Us. Also guard number 30 is Sean Howe. At for number 7 is Wayne Nonato. Also for number 19 Mark San Benaventura. Man on the middle, number 21, Andre Lumakig. Head coach Sir Brit Roma.
Bagong San Juan Mighty Warriors still after crossover with Coach Pao Layog. At tingnan natin how itong Cavite City will put up a great fight or what were the adjustments made during training na hopefully ma-apply nila in tonight's game. Early steal here for Cavite City. Sidestep move, a bit of hesitation, pero foul lang tinawag kontra Matias. Selfless in that last sequence goes to Habana.
Nice finish. One-handed gather.
Composition nga nila, very talented ones as Matias.
Speaking of talented players, this kid is one of the best young prospects that we have right now. That was a very smooth move there.
So sila yung, parang actually parang impression nga or parang tawag sa kanila ni Coach Britt is the showbiz guys. Because if you're really a fan of syempre basketball, specifically yung high school basketball, palarong pambansa stint ni Matias and ni Chog Moral, sama mo pa yung ibang players just like si Andre Ugadan was also part of Makabagong San Juan. Pero right now, imagine coach, magkakasama sila sa isang team despite competing against each other during the palarong pambansa. Pero syempre, exemption dun si Chog kasi antipolo si Moral.
Yeah, but it's nice to see if you have these players. That's the nice thing about this type of tournament. You get to see different players and I'll use the word personalities.
Showbiz guys, sabi nga ni
showbiz
Coach
guys, right?
Britt,
So
yeah.
playing the same team. So it's also nice to see. You get to make friends from different teams then.
Sean Howe, too short in that one. With a jumper. Better range here for Sean Howe. 5 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Sean Howe getting his rhythm early here in the first quarter. Yung mga outside shots niya, he talked about how he does outside shots with Sir Renren Ritualo.
Oh,
yeah.
that's why.
That's
Got
why. Matias with that dish. Choosing Sean Howe. Top of the key. Ang depensa dito ng mga nakaputi. Jumper from the corner. Much needed bucket here. And now, interested to witness in this game, Ram Sharma seeing for...
A lot of room to grow still.
But I must say, his body is more conditioned this time around. But Sean Howe getting some high fives from his teammates.
They recognize when he's open, and when he gets his feet set, he's got a nice set jumper.
Tapos ngayon, meron ka pang Ram Sharma, yung sister niya naman, Fifi Sharma, was also playing the pros. Tapos,
But again, he's young. He's got a lot of potential, so I'm looking forward to seeing his college career.
speaking of outside shots, kayang-kaya rin makipagsabayan dito as Laksina will be delivering here for the side of Cavite. But quick to answer naman itong si Ram Sharma. Although he loses control of the leather, bola pa rin. Lucido, nasa kanya, nabitawan na naman ang bola, one-hander. That would work here for Makabagong on their end. Athletic guy, selfless, activating Sharma, overshoots that one.
Mejia with his second basket of the game here.
Kahit iba-iba silang schools, dito yung commitment nila with Coach Britt. Point lead here on the side of Makabagong San Juan with that reverse by Sean on his way in.
You know, speaking of Theodore on that previous possession, I'm not sure, but he might be playing or part of UP Team B. I'm not sure because it's under Coach Petit also, so that's a nice thing. These guys will get opportunities playing against high-level competition. There's a hard foul here. Great. Simple play, just lob it up there and Lucido in another basket.
Yeah. Immediately moving forward from that last play. So that was Andre Ugadan and Tubong Ban, ordered by that defense right in front. Itong si Enzuro is part of Cavite City FEJH Basketball Academy. But despite coming from, resting for a while for Sean Howe, seems like he didn't lose his rhythm here on this ball game. His team is up here 29-12. Habana trying to answer back, but way too short. Gadan meanwhile, nagmamadali 30 seconds. Great fake, Uro, but unable to finish, and that cleanup will work on the side of Cavite City, courtesy of itong si Castillo.
Again, that was a transition opportunity for them on that one.
Halfway through dito sa ating second quarter, twirling his way in. Ugadan meanwhile.
Ugadan spinned, but then he spun into his teammate. Nagulat din.
Nagulat with that one. Feeling ko for na to, Dre. Although missing the first one, itong si Andre Ugadan. Taking the second one, usual average at 6 points per game. Right now, Sean Howe with 14 points on this ball game.
Yeah, they can't leave him open. He's had too many good looks so far.
Habana has the leather here. Two guys right in front of him.
Yeah, I think Habana is showing some glimpses that this kid can kind of play. He's been like it.
Uro. Best finish though. One-on-one. Baldomero with a shutdown.
He sent it out of the.
Ace Baldomero challenging itong si Castillo of Cavite City.
He spiked it out of here.
Ace Baldomero last season played for Valenzuela Classic Juniors. Season 1, parte na rin yan dito for Leyte, on the side of Leyte, but that reverse conversion here on the side of Cavite. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. 14 points to tie things up. What could happen here sa 16 under nga, 16 points. Binaliktad itong makabagong San Juan.
Cavite is actually playing pretty decent defense. It's just they're having trouble scoring the ball and again wasting a fast break here.
Aggressive defense you saw there for Lopez. They initiate the offense on their end, but what a finish. Nato. That's the leather here, looking for a teammate. That spin move to further establish their advantage here in the second. Taking the second time his way in, choosing itong si Lucido. Going for that offensive rebound. Floater one-hander will work.
Duff, you like to see that from Ram, right? That's really the thing that he's needed to improve on: physicality, rebounding. So it's good to see him going to the glass and putting in the effort.
Meanwhile, Riley Paras quick to respond from that floater made by Sharma. Lucido, step back three. Too strong. Sharma almost securing that one. Gandang tapik yun. Choosing itong si Sean Howe.
Gotta give credit to Ram. He went to the offensive glass again, got a tip on the ball and tipped it out to Sean. Found his open teammate.
17 big points here for Sean Howe. He has been the soul of makabagong San Juan here. That dish from Lucido. Long two, that would work. That long two by Sean Lucidish. Great involvement. Right now they go for Sean.
That was a good extra pass though by Matias. showing why he's one of the highly regarded point guards, up-and-coming point guards. Another good pass from him here.
Oh my goodness. Right in front of us. 20 points for Sean Howe.
You give him a little bit of space, he's gonna let it fly.
No, we would also give credit dun sa mga binibigay sa kanina ng mga teammates niya, yung mga assistant, recognizing the strength and the hot hands of Sean Howe.
They're really trying to set him up, but you know, credit to Sean also. He's making some of those shots are contested.
Yeah,
You know, they're
especially
tough.
the last one.
Yeah, the last one was contested.
Great fake. Although, not the best finish, overshooting that one, but another offensive rebound here for Cavite City. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. The fake against Sharma. Great defense. But yes, goes to Howe again this time. That will be short on their end.
They're just getting faster paced right now. Both teams are running and gunning. Just letting it fly.
But yes, opportunity to score some buckets here. Selfless, choosing Sean Howe. Too short.
I think Sean's getting a little tired now.
Paras meanwhile with that finish. Four minutes and 20 seconds remaining. But yes, asking for a screen granted by Sharma. Another outside shooting here. That wouldn't work. Bombano was securing the leather. Paras. Great execution here on the side of Cavite City.
They gotta keep running. You know, that's their best chance to score. You know, they had 17 points in the first half. They already have 11 in this third quarter, and it's because they keep running.
Vienna helping their team out. 3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. Snatched by Lopez. One-on-one. Wow.
Impressive. That was tough. Took the contact on that one too, although he did initiate it.
"15 seconds to shoot for the guys in white. Matias activating Sharma. Really love itong pag-orchestrate ni Matias with his teammates. The connection is already there. And several times kayang-kaya naman to go for those baskets, pero he would always choose to, pass first, I must say.
Yeah, it's nice to see that there's a point guard who's really a pass-first point guard.
Yeah.
Right, as you said, he could have taken a few of these layups already, but he's trying to find his teammates and get them going.